Frederick Bauer was the man responsible for creating the iconic Pringles can. That's why when he passed away in 2008, his children honored his wishes to be laid to rest in one. When my dad first raised the burial idea in the 1980s, I chuckled about it, Bauer's eldest son told Time magazine. But it turned out, Bauer was serious. So after his death, his children stopped to buy a can of Pringles while heading to the funeral. His son recalled, "My siblings and I briefly debated what flavor to use, but I said, look, I think Dad would have wanted the original." NASA has been working on Mars-related projects for years. But their exploration efforts faced an unexpected situation in 1997, when they were sued by 3 men for trespassing on the Red Planet. "We inherited the planet from our ancestors 3,000 years ago," the men from Yemen told the Arabic language newspaper Al Thawri. However, in an interview with CNN, NASA brushed off the suit. Their news chief, Brian Welch, told the outlet it's a ridiculous claim. "Mars is a planet out in the solar system that is the property of all humanity, not 2 or 3 guys in Yemen." Due to cyclical warming, one of North America's highest peaks is experiencing an unusual problem. As glaciers melt on Denali in Alaska, an estimated 66 tons of feces that was left behind by mountain climbers is thawing as the area comes out of a deep freeze. As Smithsonian Magazine so perfectly puts it, that mountain of waste threatens to be unleashed as the climate warms and opens literal poop chutes in the surface of the glaciers. Off the coast of mainland Norway, about halfway to the North Pole, lies the Svalbard archipelago. It's so far north that it's completely dark 4 months out of the year, and it's so cold that anything buried in the ground doesn't decompose. For example, in 1998, scientists extracted a live sample of the 1918 flu virus from buried bodies. Because of this, the 2,000-person town of Longyearbyen has made it illegal to die or be buried there. Instead, people nearing the ends of their lives must fly to the Norwegian mainland. In August 1823, Hugh Glass was led by Andrew Henry on a fur-trapping expedition. Hugh surprised a grizzly bear with her 2 cubs. She attacked, and he had extensive injuries. However, Hugh did more damage, killing the bear with the help of his trapping team. Andrew Henry did not believe he would survive his injuries. He asked 2 others, Bridger and Fitzgerald, to stay with him until he died. The 2 told Andrew that Hugh had died, but he was still alive. Hugh Glass woke up to see that everyone had left him. He had no weapons or equipment. He was mutilated to his bones in some areas and had a severely broken leg. He set his leg and wrapped himself in the bear hide they had left. He ate berries and roots to survive. He traveled for 6 weeks and made a raft to float down the river. Natives helped him cover his wounds by sewing a bear hid to his back. Hugh Glass finally reached Fort Keogh. He went to search for Fitzgerald and Bridger. He spared Bridger due to his young age and spared Fitzgerald because he had joined the US Army. If he killed a soldier, he would be sentenced to death. Although he had suffered immense pain and hardship, his need for justice was never fulfilled.